of my total 11 followers. How are you today? Oh my gosh, Caleb's making a new video after what, like 3 or so weeks. Well, I'm here and I'm back and I am not going anywhere. It's been a crazy time. Summer's ending. School just started back up again for me and I had to catch up on all my school summer reading. I really didn't have time to make a video, but now I'm here. And since I was gone for so long, I'm going to give you guys a little treat, and I am going to be making 3 videos in the next 3 days, and after these 3 days, probably the next 3 days, I'm going to be posting them all up. So I'm going to be doing little things here and there. First, right now, I am going to be doing the Kiss, Marry, Cliff. Why? Go away! Or is it Marry, Kiss, Cliff? I think that's better. The Marry, Kiss, Cliff tag, the reading tag, which is fairly recent. I'm just going to be putting all the description stuff in the doobly-doo, like who created it and what type of way I'm going to be doing this tag, who came up with the method of choosing. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm just going to be using my TBR jar because I don't really have any spare appliances to put all the names in here. So basically what you do for this tag is you put a variety of fictional male characters, well, preferably because I'm a female, and that's what you basically do. And so you put them all in a jar, you choose 3, and you have to pick who you will marry, who you will kiss, or who you will push off a cliff. This is the PG version, as everybody said, not the R-rated version, which you already know about, well, most of you anyway. And so yes, I'm going to be doing that today. After I do this, I am probably going to be doing my Divergent trailer reaction, which I've been putting off forever. I need to watch that again. Sorry, I saw it already, but I'm just going to be showing you my reaction, what I think of it, and all of that. And then after that, I will be most definitely putting up my Battle of the Labyrinth review. This time, I'm gonna do it. I know I keep making promises I can't keep. I really should stop doing that, but this time, I'm really hoping that I'm going to get to that. So, today we're gonna be doing Marry, Kiss, Cliff. Woo! I want to get a variety of stuff, not all the same. Peter the Lark from the Hunger Games series. We're starting off good here. Okay, good. What's this? Jeremiah Fisher. Okay, this might be easy. Oh, sorry. Jeremiah Fisher's from the summer series by Jenny Han. I don't know if you know that series, but it's one of my favorite trilogies, contemporary trilogies. There's The Summer I Turned Pretty, It's Not Summer Without You, and We'll Always Have Summer. I just love it so much, and Jeremiah Fisher's in that series, and yeah, I chose him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Augustus Waters. Okay. This is easy, for I know who I'm gonna push off cliff. It's gonna be Jeremiah. I loved Jeremiah in the beginning of this series. I loved him in the first book. I loved him even more in the second book, and then he really disappointed me in the last book, and he made me very frustrated. He's a very quality character. I love him a lot, but if I had to choose just because of how everything turned out in the end and his behavior and all of that, and oh gosh, sorry Jeremiah, you're gonna have to be pushed off a cliff. I'm really sorry. Note to oneself and note to all of you out there, it says push off a cliff. It doesn't technically mean that they're gonna die. So these characters, you know, these are pretty badass characters, all of them mostly, to begin with, all these male fictional characters, and so they probably wouldn't die falling off the cliff. I mean, well, me pushing them off, so it's really no harm, no foul, you know? Just think of it that way, because, you know, thinking there, it's not like I'm really killing anybody. Maybe I'm just ticked off at the guy and he needs a little pushing off a cliff to get himself moving on the right path. This is really hard because Peter and Augustus are two of my really favorite. Spider! 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 If I had to choose, then I'd kiss Augustus Waters because he is the most beautiful boy I have ever known, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. I love him so much as a character. He is definitely one of my favorite of John Green's characters. He's smart and he's funny and he's articulate and he's romantic and everything I'm looking in it for in a guy. But Peter makes me bread, and he's always been my one true love for a really long time. One of my very first fictional crushes, and he will always be true to my heart. And so I must choose Peter to marry. And we're just so compatible. I love him, you know. I love him so much. There's no words can describe it. Moving on. Luke Castellan. No worrying about that. Choosing there. Oh, Luke is from the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. Forgot to mention that, but everybody knows that, so it's fine. Gail Hawthorne. Now my problem is, who am I gonna push off a cliff? Because I hate both of them. Day Wing. Okay. None of these are my favorite characters, but I guess if I had to choose out of them, I'd marry Day. I like Day a lot. He's an awesome guy. These are all really, like, badass characters. I mean, kind of. Really intense characters. That's what it is. So I marry Day, just because he's the only one I really like. If I had to choose, I mean, I'd kiss Gale. Like, just because he kind of brings a lot of passion, and I think that'd be nice. Even though I don't really like him as a person, but yeah, it'd be nice to kiss Gale, I guess. Just a one-time thing. And then I'd push Luke off a cliff, no matter what people say. I'm sorry, my apologies. I've just never, ever liked him as a character, ever, and I just push him off a cliff, just because I could. That's what it is. I do it just because I can. So, yeah. Who we got? Let's see. We got Beckendorf from Percy Jackson series. Percy Jackson Olympians. Oh, I love Beckendorf. Here. Prince Maxon. Oh, obviously. Alright, let's see. This one better be someone I can push off the cliff, or else I'm screwed. It is! Okay, good! So I'm marrying Prince Maxon. Obviously. I adore him. He's beautiful. Such a charmer, so adorable in every way possible. Just the nicest guy ever. And I love him so much. Okay. And then I kiss Beckendorf because I have a soft spot for Beckendorf. I love him so much. He's just the best thing ever, and he's Selena's, so I can't take him away from her. So just like Selena, I had to kiss him because it's in the game, so sorry about that. And then the person who I chose was Warner from the Shatter Me series. I'd push him off a cliff. Where I am right now, I still haven't read Unravel Me, so where I am right now, I push him off a cliff, but maybe a little unwillingly, because I did read Restore Me, and it made me understand his character a lot more, that he actually does kind of, sort of, have a heart, if that's possible, but, I'd push him off a cliff, because I can't do it to the other two. I can't. Aspen! Selection. Oh, okay. You know how I feel about Aspen. There's no explaining it. No need to. And then we got John Breed. Ooh, that's a good one from Beautiful Creature series. And then we got 4 Eaton. 4. Oh my god, this is the easiest one ever. I'd marry 4. I adore 4. He is like my PETA. 4. He's a win. He's beautiful and he's amazing and he's my life. And I love him. He's not everything I want in a guy, emotionally and personality-wise, but physically, I am a sucker for dark hair and blue eyes, and that's what he is, and that is what I love, and he's just beautiful. So I choose 4 to marry him, because we'd make beautiful babies. Beautiful brown hair and blue-eyed babies. That's how it'd go. And then I kiss John Breed, because, again, he's definitely one to bring the passion on, and he's just an awesome character. I really loathed John Breen in the beginning, like probably everybody else did, but I love him so much now. And again, I've chosen to kiss all the characters who have girlfriends, okay? I have some morals, okay? He lives, and that's the way it'll stay. I'm gonna push Aspen off a cliff and hope he dies. Yeah, you know that. Next, round 5, we got Peter. Peter from Divergent. I almost said Pita. I'm so used to it. Peter. Who else? Ethan Waite. Yay! And we got Grover from Percy Jackson. So I'm definitely marrying Ethan Lawson Waite. These are perfect guys here in the mix, people. And Ethan, I think, is one of the most realistic characters I've come across, and that's what I like about him. He's the most real character that I could probably find in my own life if I was walking down the street and I saw him. And I'm like, oh, that's Ethan Waite. He's a pretty down-to-earth character, and I love him a lot. And I just steal him from Lena because I don't care about her. Sorry, but Ethan's mine. That's how it'll stay. I should just, like, have brother husbands and get all these fictional characters and round them up together and just be like, hold them all dear to my heart and they'd be mine forever, because it'd be a pretty sweet deal, you know? Anyway, I have to, sorry, but I have to, I know you're gonna be like, why, but I'm gonna push Grover off a cliff, because I don't really want to kiss a satyr. I mean, it's just a personal preference. I like Grover. He's just not somebody that I'd be attracted to in any way, and I couldn't see myself kissing him or anything like that, so it'd have to be Peter I'd kiss. I loathed Peter in the beginning, and I don't know if other people would understand this, but I kind of am having second thoughts about my feelings for Peter, and I kind of sort of like him now just because of what he did for Triss in Insurgent, even though he said he just doesn't like having to owe people anything, but I don't know. I think it shows that he still has a heart, so I'm gonna kiss him. He'd probably be a good kisser too. Let's go. Oh, Charlie from Perks. Okay, good. Good. Jace Whalen and Alec Whitewood. Oh, we got a couple of TNI in here. So I push Alec off a cliff just because I don't like him. I'd kiss Jace because who doesn't want to kiss Jace? And I'd marry Charlie. I really relate to him. Like many teenagers relate to him in every way. And I think that we'd have nice, deep conversations late at night, just talking about life and stuff like that, and being awkward people together, like we are. So, yeah, I'd love Charlie for the rest of my life, and would marry him, and grow old with him, and live happily ever after. Link from Beautiful Creatures, Percy Jackson. That's already decided. Adam from Shatter Me. Okay. I'm marrying Percy Jackson because everybody wants to marry Percy Jackson, including me. And sorry, girls, but Percy is mine. That's just the way it is. I mean, yeah. I'd kiss Link from Beautiful Creatures just because I love him so much, and he's awesome, and he's beautiful, and I love Link. I love him. And him and Ridley, they belong together. They are one of my OTPs, Link and Ridley forever. And then I'd push Adam off a cliff in Shatter Me. Adam's probably one of my least favorite male characters in books. Male fictional characters. I don't really think there's any depth to him. I think he's just there to be the love interest, which is rare. But I don't really see anything like really interesting about him, so I don't know, I'll push him off a cliff. He'll probably survive. Pudge, looking for Alaska. Wes from The Truth About Forever, that's a good one. Conrad Fisher. I'd marry Conrad. I'd love to marry him. Oh god, I'd love to marry Conrad. I love him so much. oh, he's just a big strong man and I just want him to hold me and love me forever. Yay! I'd kiss Wes. He's a very artsy guy and I'm a very artsy gal and I think we'd make a very artsy kiss together. That sounded weird, but I guess that's my logic behind it. And then, sorry, but I throw Pudge off a cliff. Just not my type. I don't know, like, all of John Green's characters have quirks about them, I guess. Pudge isn't definitely not my favorite character out of the ones that John Green has written, but Looking for Alaska is my favorite John Green book, so I don't know if that makes sense, but I just pushed him off a cliff, just because. Ooh, it's hot in here. Okay. Finally, we have Vinegar Dare, Quentin Jacobson, and Colin Singleton. So I push Colin off a cliff because he's my least favorite John Green character, and I just really don't like him. I really don't like him as a character. He annoyed the heck out of me, and I just want to push him off a cliff because of how much he irks me. So yeah. I'd kiss Quentin Jacobson. He's a pretty cool dude. And he's a sweetheart. I mean, nobody can deny that. He has a little bit of a obsessive problem with certain little ladies named Margot, but he's still a pretty decent person, and he cares. He cares enough to be obsessive, so that's the point. And so I like him, and I'm gonna kiss him. Who wouldn't marry Finnick? Finnick. Sorry about that. My laptop died there for a moment. So yes, those were my Marry Kiss Cliff choosings. Hope you like that. It took a little longer than I thought it would. But hey, it makes up for the time that I did miss. So that's it. I will make another video tomorrow, and I will post this probably by the end of the week. And I will see you later. TBA.